My package came. Now, for those who don't know what the package is, I actually... Oh, God, this thing weighs a ton. Okay, so where am I going to put it? Right here. As you can see, this is a picture that I did for a contest made by GoPro on Facebook. This is something I threw together. I did another entry. Basically, what we had to do is make a submission, a creative work, if you will, of a creative way to use the GoPro. Now, here's the thing. Put you over the box. This is the GoPro Hero camera. Now, as you can see, I already got one. But in here is everything that the company who makes this makes, including another one of these. So, might as well jump right into this. Razor blade. Oh. Here's a list of everything that I'm getting. Oh. Holy good Lord. Good Lord! Alright, so there's the other Hero camera, the HD Hero Naked. Get it, Naked Woman. What they're calling the Ride Hero. Now, the point of this is that, as you can see right there, camera. See, this is the brilliant thing about using an eyesight cameras, that you have to use the giant monitor. You basically can put it on any sort of mount, whether it be a bicycle mount. Basically, you're able to attach this to any tube, any seat post, and any handlebar. There's so much crap in here. Good Lord. Here it is. This is known as the roll bar mount. Now, this is basically the same thing as the Ride Hero for bike frames, actual roll bars, and larger tubes that are like, 2.5 inches in diameter, things that would be larger. Ooh, the big sucker ducker, okay. This is the suction cup mount. Now, this is pretty self-explanatory. It's a giant sucker cup that... And there you go, it's suction cupped onto any surface. As long as it's not like super curved, it basically will stick to anything. Well, I say almost anything. A lot of stuff. And go right into the vented helmet strap. Sorry, I'm very excited. I'm spitting all over the place. This is basically, if you have a helmet that has holes in it, you're able to put it through the holes and then put it back into the attachment and then pull it tight. Basically for like skaters or bikers who actually have ventilated helmets. One right off the top, we have the camera head strap mount. Now, this is very simple. It's basically kind of like a helmet strap, except you don't need a helmet at all. You just put it on your head. It's very easy. It just kind of snaps on. It's like I got a 2 GB SD card, even though that I have a bajillion SD cards as it is. Oh, this is, for me, I love that they made this. This is the tripod attachment. As you can see there, it's a very simple little gizmo. It just allows you to, plug it into a threaded tripod mount, or any threaded mount that usually would be a tripod, monopod, or whatever. Surf Hero. If you cannot figure out what this is for, you really need to get out more. This basically allows you to suction cup it. I say suction cup, but it's more like a super adhesive for your surfboard that's very easy to take on and off. So, am I a surfer? No. I live in Washington. It's cold up here. I kind of wish I was somewhere else where they're having the heat wave, but this is known as the grab bag. This is basically just a bag full of different attachments. It just allows you to stick it in a little bit more areas, get a little bit more customizable, being able to stick here, 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 hoopity hoo-ha, la la la. Oh, wow, I wasn't expecting that. Pardon my voice crack. I got another grab bag, so see grab bag part 1. Flat adhesive mounts. Now, if this is, again, this is pretty self-explanatory. It kind of says right there what they are. This versus these. Now, these are the 2 types of mounts that GoPro makes. Oh God, camera. Okay, you have the flat adhesive, and then you have the curved adhesive. Basically, these ones actually have like a defining curve on them, so you can put them a little bit easier on a helmet. These ones are for flat surfaces, which is why they're called flat adhesive mounts. I'm explaining this to the people who obviously aren't getting this the first time around. I'm sorry. Believe it or not, there are people like that. Oh, yay! This one I'm really actually happy about. It's the GoPro wrist housing. again, pretty self-explanatory. It says right there what it's for. Some people that I know of who have GoPros think, no, stupid, I don't want it. I want it on my head, not my wrist. This is basically for the people who are going like diving, and every once in a while they don't want to keep holding the camera or don't want it to purely be on their head. This is basically for the people who want to have it like right there, ready to take a picture, ready to take a video whenever they need it, and that way they don't have to constantly have it going. Yay! Okay, this is known as the okay, this is known as the chesty mount. It's basically a chest mount. It straps over one side, around the back, onto the front, and you put the GoPro right there. Front helmet mount. Now, this one's a little bit harder to explain. I'll actually just put the picture right there so you can see it. It just basically allows you to attach it to the front of your helmet and allow it to either stick straight out, and then you have the posability. I know that's not a word, but at least I'm not doing as bad as Stephanie Meyer in Twilight. Oh, I just angered a lot of people. Actually, probably angered like 3 people who actually understood that there's like bad literature in that book. Anyway, besides the whole book. Oh, I did it again. Anti-fog inserts. Basically, this is just like specially designed microfiber. I think it's microfiber. I could totally be wrong. Don't quote me on that. If you want to quote anyone, go ask GoPro. They probably would know more about it than I do. They make the stuff. Basically, these allow you to put it into the GoPro housing, and it absorbs any moisture that might get into the camera. Not saying that any does, but if you're in a really humid area where somehow it might get in there, it just basically stops it from getting on the camera and fogging it up. So, oh, this is known as the skeleton housing. Now, this is basically like the other housings that I've gotten, but as you can see on the side, it's not waterproof at all. There's giant holes on either side right there. Like, I can stick my finger into it. That's no, don't go there. Basically, the reason why they make this is, one, skeleton housing can also be used to get a little bit better audio. Hoopty-hoo-ha. But it also allows you to get onto the actual sides of the camera. Let me find the other one. As you can see here, you're able to get to the SD card a little bit easier, and also to the USB and the TV and HDMI out. Oh, they actually gave me a quick release. That's awesome. Yeah. So basically, this is just an extra housing. God Almighty, I have so many housings. Good Lord. Customization. It's just quick release. It just allows you to get in and out of it pretty quickly. Oh, this is actually very handy. I'm so glad that they got me this. This is a lens replacement kit. If something were to go wrong with any of the lenses on any of my housings, I could replace the lens. And my dog's now awake. Sorry. GoPro battery backpacks. They spelled it differently. The reason why this is handy is that this is a standalone charger for your GoPro batteries. Basically what this is that if for some reason you can't plug it into your GoPro or you're not using it at the time, you can charge extra batteries with this. And then the nice thing is that if you notice, the actual charger has a little input on that side right there where you see the little GoPro label. That actually plugs directly into the back of the GoPro, giving me twice the amount of battery, so I can basically use the GoPro for twice as long. That's convenient. Oh, I'm so excited I got this one. This is the LCD backpack. Now, quick rundown. If you notice when I was showing you the GoPro, you notice that there's no, like, screen on it. You can't see what you're pointing at. This is basically an attachment that sticks onto the back of the GoPro. This allows you to have a screen and also play back footage that you just taken along with pictures. Very handy. Holy cow, that is incredibly handy. And then last but not least, the biggest package of all, at least as far as I can tell. And now that I have 2 GoPro Hero cameras, I can now use this system. It is the 3D Hero system. If you do not understand what this is, go turn off your computer and go outside. Because basically what this is that it allows you to use the 2 GoPros, that I know of, and basically shoot in 3D. This is actual 3D. Like, I'm using 2 separate cameras to film 3 dimensions. I'm not taking one shot of one camera and then splicing it out like most theaters do nowadays, and then charge you $5 for it. Oh my god, that's so much stuff. I probably would have used my other cameras to film this little thing, but I got too excited. The lady handed me the box, and I almost gave her a hug because I was excited. Well, there it is. There's the entire laydown of everything that I gotten. Naked. So thank you very much, GoPro, for this opportunity. I am totally gonna rock some of this stuff. I'm totally gonna go out on the lake today. Well, maybe not today, because today looks cruddy. Cause I live in Washington. Shut up. So, there you go. But that's it, man. I got nothing else to say. I'm gonna go do stuff now. I'm totally not watching C-SPAN in the background. That's my mom or my dad. I don't watch that stuff. I don't get it half the time. All right. I'm out of here. Bye-bye.